Hello, Greth, and welcome to the first of the PATL casts that I'll be doing. This one is going to be SouL versus SCC-C team. There we go, that's a nice little name to pronounce. And then we have SouLTUltrA versus Nevosi on Tau Cross. Rob, everybody knows Tau Cross, and if you don't, well, yeah, how's high school? But, yeah, so now, we've got a Protoss versus Terran, actually. SouLTUltrA in the Terran, and Nevosi in the other lesser race. There we go. So, one of the more developed matchups on this map, so it's going to be interesting to see how these guys have done their homework on that. And yeah, right off the bat, we have a bit of a spamming difference. Hopefully that will just remain that. And yeah, so the Pan American Team League, a bit of a incentive for people to get going again, to try and play StarCraft in teams and try to maybe create some teams that might last. Because hey, this is remastered, everyone, yay! Looks like, you know, we kind of need to make this work. So thanks to Sonic Reaver for putting quite a bit of effort into herding the cats and trying to actually get some StarCraft to play, to get played, basically. So yeah, we have a supply depot. If that's significant or not, I don't know. But yes, so bit of a different tone in the cast. I'm not going to make fun of the fact that pylons are being built. This is a full set. This is a best of 3 with a 2v2 in there as well. And yeah, so there we go. South America versus whatever the hell SSC is. Thinking about that gas, but not quite. Going for that gateway then. Well, the barracks as well. So yeah, always nice to have these opportunities. We don't know these players all that well. The teams are new. So we're going to see what's going to come out of this. A lot of them, because one of the teams, I believe, already disqualified even before the games get going. It's always hell. Online tournaments will always be hell. There's a whole lot of planning, a lot of effort, and you know, the typical passion, right? You have to be passionate to start this, which means you're an idiot doing this for free, hoping for no results whatsoever. But something beautiful might grow, and there we are. So we have the scouts actually going to scout each other straight away, which is very rare on Tau Cross, considering there's a whole 3 options. Actually 2, because you know where you spawn yourself. So yeah, that is going to be a block though. Right on time with that supply depot. Not going to see anything here. We do have a gas. Let's see what's going to be built out of that. We have the, yeah, there we go. Going to go straight in that factory. Bada bing. And we do see gas is being cut. So, might we see... I have done my research. Maybe an FD. Here, attempt at an FD or some variant of it. And we'll also see on the Proto side of things, we have the 1 gate. We do have a bit of a supply block, sadly enough, so we're not gonna see the immediate building of the goon. That's actually a bit unfortunate. But alright. Yeah, that's gonna delay everything a little bit, it's gonna stack everything up a little bit. I must say though, SouLTUltrA is maintaining that scary APM. Are we going to see that second factory? We are not. We are going to see a command center at 400. And we have 3 more, so there's the gas again. Right, so we have the immediate machine shop, and probably we're going to see what? Spider mines. Well, that's the thing. Either we're going to see the spider mines or we're going to see the siege. There we go. Now we've got the goon. That's not going to make any illusions here. The SCV has seen everything. We had the 2 idle probes at the back there. That's always nice. The goon haphazardly trying to hunt down this SCV without the range. That's 3/4 of the way done. We have the tank and we have siege. So we are going to see the siege and not the vulture play. Protoss. I didn't bother looking up Protoss build orders on this map. I don't really care about them. So, no offense, Nevosi, but I'm very much racist towards Protoss. That makes me a good caster. Okay, so that Dragoon, sadly, did not get his prize. And we do have the Citadel of Adun now, and range is going to be done. So, normally, there would be a bit of poking fun at the Protoss end of things, but that's not going to happen. We are going to see this expansion, well, the pylon and then perhaps the expansion. Expansions are always nice. Yes. 2 goons. Okay, command center there. Barracks. We have the range. Awaiting some poking. That is probably not going. Oh, there we go. No. Yes, if he will get it though this time. Really? Okay. Not as much. Alright. So the expansion's up. Pretty much uncontested. We have even our engineering bay. The thing is though, what Protoss really wants to do here is, I don't know. Yeah, we are going to see, okay, we're going to see both options. Is this, because I lied, of course, I did look into it, because we have turrets. And yeah, both options usually means I'm going to do something sneaky with Dark Templars, which is a thing that did happen, because you have the ridges. That's why the engineering base floating around. There's all kinds of things. There's usually you go for the Reaver drop. But alright, because that's a little less intense than the DT. And we already do have Armory Academy. He's preparing for everything here. Because maybe the lack of units that got him tipped off. I'm going to say, you know, a guy with a stable 300 APM. He's probably going to figure things are as they are supposed to be. Yeah. So there we are. We are going to see that. That's going to be really interesting because, well, this base, this expansion is fully operational. We have the second factory. We have completely bunkered down with siege tanks. Doesn't have the mines. So, yeah, you know, when things get nasty. The thing is, though, every tank is pretty much accompanied by a turret. So it's going to be really difficult to try and eke out some damage here. We have that. Yeah, the shuttle is what it's called, I think. Yeah, is almost complete. We have got a Stargate. Alright. This is basically, I'm going to try and deal a whole lot of damage with my 75 APM. And hope to God he isn't completely prepared with concept stations on every fucking CC and missile turrets everywhere. There is still an opening. I mean, the shuttle might get spotted if it goes the usual route. Maybe has to shimmy around a little bit. The only thing that's not protected right now... Oh, wow, okay. So the tank has moved. There is a turret, but no defense here. So maybe... But it's going to be so very difficult. Tanks have been... Oh, there we go. We've got the first couple of vultures. Second factory machine shop as well. We have the shuttle is moving out with the 2 DTs. It's taking a long way around. Not going to probably get spotted, but then it is. This is all... he has. He's not quite there. He's supplied... Well, no, I thought it was supply block, but it's just the probe right then starting here again. Is resuming his probe production here. Here we go. Looking around. Another... Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so many factories. Yeah, this is a window of seconds here. We have no tanks here, though. So he might take a couple of swipes. Immediate reaction. And this is going to come in, and he needs to run away already. He's got, what? 1, 2, 3 SCVs now. And maybe a supply depot. Very maybe. I mean, mines are almost done. Hell, he's doing range on the Goliaths even. So, yeah, okay, a Marine. That's good. Marines are good. Maybe a tank. Maybe a tank. Maybe a tank. Maybe a tank. Not a tank. No. Templar runs away. Many scans. Okay, so here's oh god. Right. Orbital Tribunal. Orbital Tribunal. Yeah, no. 2 gateways against ample factory support. Yeah, and supply blocked with 1,005 in the bank. Good luck and Godspeed, my dear friend. This is going to be quite interesting. Suddenly, he boosts to 200 APM, which is what he needs. Yeah, okay, so we have him moving out here with Goliaths, Vultures, all kinds of nasties. Sorry. We have an observer that sees all. Maybe moving out and try and flank this before it sets up. I'm literally dying. I have a frog in my throat now. This is killing me. Yeah, he's not going to move out, and he's actually just going to go straight in. And I don't think he needs the siege. There's no observer here, actually, to deal with that. Spider mines, and yeah, what can I say? Impressive micro from Protoss. And he's going to get completely punched into the face until bloodied and dead. Third expansion going up in the meantime. Which is going to influence the game? Absolutely nothing at all. He is going to have an Arbiter out with nothing. But hey, nicely tried, but clearly a little bit of a class difference here in player. And, you know, well done to Nevosi to actually pull off the strategy you'd expect on Tau Cross. Going for the cheese. It's not really cheese, as it's an established strategy, right? Some hopeful vultures trying to look for a third expansion and hit a third. But, yeah, the Arbiter is a little weird. I would have expected a bit more of a build-up of forces, because you clearly could see that, oh, wait, he's kind of prepared for that DT, so he does know how to play Tau Cross. That's the thing, Tau Cross has been played for several years as a professional map, so yeah, the strategies that work on this, pretty well established. But, yeah, I mean, Terran was completely prepared. Wow, okay. I don't think playing straight up macro, what Tau Cross really requires, was ever gonna work for him. He had to go for try and do a sneaky thing, but clearly that got read, and missile turrets and academies were already up when, you know. The only thing that DT has going for it is that indeed, like what happened here, is that the missile turret placement can be a bit whimsical, and it's such a large base to actually cover. Scans, however, just nullified everything, but, you know, if that tank would have been in position, then that DT harass would have been completely nullified. So, Reavers are a bit more reliable in that sense. They are more expensive, well, 2 buildings in one go is very intensive, and you have the dead zone there. But, yeah, I mean, Reavers you can actually use in actual combat, but it's very APM intensive. DTs, at least, they're a bit fire and forget. But yeah, there we go. So, Game 1 of SouL versus SCC-C. On to the next game.